Moving along to the men's 110 meter hurdles. So you got Grant Holloway, who's ran 13-0. He ran a few 13-0s this year. Got Cordell Tinch, who's run some windy 12.8s and 12.9s, has a legal 12.9, 12.96, number 1 in the world right now. Just signed with Paul Doyle. He must have signed for something. They're about to sign for something.
This is the D2 kid?
This is the D2 kid.
Yeah.
We had him on the show once, and he said,
you know, we'll see everybody in July.
And July's here. And there's Devin Allen, of course. And then there's still Daniel Roberts. He just won in New York. Beat Devin.
Grant, Roberts, Tinch, in that order.
You don't have
No,
Devin
I
Allen?
do not. And that's my boy. Y'all know I'm a Devin Allen fan. Everybody know that. Devin Allen, my hero.
I'm tricking. They're taking 4.
Well, let me say it right, because they're taking 4, then yes. But 1, 2, 3, if Grant runs, that's 1, 2, 3. Daniel Roberts likes to run against Grant and Devin Allen. And I think the only reason why Devin, because I think he got to get that two-sport thing down. And this year is the first year that he's had to do that. And I think his body just got to get accustomed to doing 2 sports. I mean, the same way when Deion tried to do it, the same way when, you know what I'm saying, Bo Jackson tried to do it. It takes you like a season or 2 to get it together to where you can do both effectively. He's not 100% himself. So that's why I got him at that 4th place spot.
How old is Devin?
He's 28. 28, 29, usually you're going to set the tone for the remainder of your career. If he came 4th and then say he went to Worlds and didn't run well, it wouldn't be favorable. Since I've already started, I'll say my picks. I have Grant winning, but I have it being very close with him and Cordell. I think it's going to be a battle. It's going to be the same battle for the gold and silver at the World Championships as well. So I have Grant winning, Cordell a very close 2nd, and I have Devin coming in 3rd because I feel like he's starting to round into shape. Daniel will have some comfortable 4th, but all 4 of them making it so smoothly seems a bit too predictable.
It's the hurdle.
It's too obvious. Their top 4 is just going to be there. I think one of them is going to have an issue. I hope not, but yeah, if it's all smooth, tight battle with Grant, Cordell, Devin, and then Daniel.
I'm going to go with Grant. I'm going to go with Tinch. I'm going to go with Roberts, believe it or not, over Devin. Devin just has not been doing it for me this season. I know.
Disrespect.
It is disrespectful. But I think that 2-sport thing, I think we underestimate that.
Hurdling is a seasoned event. Like, you have to become better at it. You know, it takes time for you to get better. Look at Alan Johnson. Look at Greg Foster. Look at Ronaldo Nehemiah. They got better as they became older because they understood the sport and the event more.
That's a very good point.
If Grant runs, I have Grant winning. Tinch. I think it's going to be a battle for gold and it's going to be a battle for bronze. I can't knock out Devin because he has a couple of things that are working in his favor. One, it's going to be back at home, meaning Oregon for him, right? He has to show up in Oregon. It's his home. And on top of that, he's coming off that same situation where he had opportunity when he was probably at the best of his abilities, and he got that lame-ass false start. I think he's hungry to come back out, but I don't think he's at his peak. So I think he's going to be able to make the team, but I don't think he's going to be dominant going through into the finals.
Disrespect.
I know. It is disrespectful.